What do you expect from him this season in this Jets offense?
Look, I think it's reasonable to expect a 3,000-yard season.
5 quarterbacks set to explode in 2025, the most glamorous, most pressured position in sports. In the NFL, one season can make you a superstar, and the next can send you packing. In 2025, we're about to witness some QBs rise into the elite tier, while others could fall so hard their careers may never recover. This is the list of 5 quarterbacks ready to explode, and 5 who could crash and burn. 5 QBs set to explode in 2025. C.J. Stroud, Houston Texans. In 2023, Stroud didn't just play well. He rewrote the rookie QB record books. He made throws under pressure that seasoned veterans shy away from. 2024 brought playoff success, including that monster 400-plus yard game against the Ravens, the youngest quarterback to ever do it. This offseason, Houston doubled down, adding Stephon Diggs, keeping Tank Dell healthy, and upgrading the O-line. 2025 prediction. Stroud throws 35-plus touchdowns. Texans win the AFC South. In games where Stroud threw for 300-plus yards, the Texans have never lost. Jordan Love, Green Bay Packers. Love was seen as a mystery QB at the start of 2024. By the end, he was one of the NFL's deadliest. His last 8 games, 18 touchdowns, just 1 interception. That's MVP-level football. The Packers' young wide receiver core, Watson, Doubs, Reed, are now in sync with him. In the playoffs, Love posted a 157.2 passer rating in his debut, second best in postseason history. 2025 prediction. Love leads Green Bay back to the NFC Championship game. No Packers QB since Favre has thrown more 30-plus yard completions in a season than Love did in 2024. Trevor Lawrence, Jacksonville Jaguars. 2024 was brutal for Lawrence. Nagging injuries, poor O-line protection, and constant hits. Yet, even injured, he kept the Jags in playoff contention until Week 18. The front office spent big to fix the line and added another deep threat wide receiver. A healthy Lawrence is dangerous, and when his passer rating hits 100+, he's undefeated. 2025 prediction. Lawrence posts career highs in passing yards and touchdowns. Lawrence has never lost a game, in college or NFL, when leading at halftime by more than 10 points. Now let's head to the Bay Area, where a so-called system QB might just be ready to silence his critics forever. Brock Purdy, San Francisco 49ers. Some still refuse to give Purdy credit, calling him a product of Shanahan's system. But leading the NFL in yards per attempt in 2024 says otherwise. With a fully healthy Christian McCaffrey, Deebo Samuel, and Brandon Ayuk, the Niners' offense could be unstoppable. Purdy now has the freedom to change plays at the line, a sign Shanahan trusts him completely. 2025 prediction. Purdy finishes top 3 in MVP voting. Purdy's completion percentage is higher than Tom Brady's best single-season mark. Finally, the gunslinger with the rocket arm, now ready to unleash in an offense built for speed. Justin Herbert, Los Angeles Chargers. Herbert's career so far has been a what-if story. Insane arm talent, but conservative coaching. In 2025, that changes. New OC, faster tempo, and a vertical passing attack. Big-bodied wide receiver Quentin Johnston could emerge as Herbert's go-to deep target. With improved O-line health, Herbert could lead the league in passing yards. 2025 prediction. Herbert finally gets his first playoff win. Herbert once threw a football 72 yards in the air during practice, one of the longest measured passes ever. 5 QBs who could crash and burn in 2025. Russell Wilson, Pittsburgh Steelers. New team, new city, same habits, holding the ball too long. The Steelers' O-line isn't elite, and Justin Fields is waiting in the wings. If Wilson struggles early, Mike Tomlin could make a change. 2025 prediction. Wilson starts fewer than 10 games. In 2024, Wilson had the worst sack rate in the entire NFL. Over 10% of his dropbacks ended with him on the ground. From a fading Super Bowl champ to a once promising first-rounder now clinging to a backup job. Mac Jones, Jacksonville Jaguars. In 2021, he was a Pro Bowl rookie. Now, he's a career backup. His lack of deep ball threat limits what offenses can do. Behind a durable starter like Trevor Lawrence, his only action could be garbage time. 2025 prediction. Jones is cut before Week 17. Jones went from starting a Pro Bowl to being traded for a 6th-round pick in just 3 seasons. From the sidelines in Jacksonville to the Arizona desert, where a quarterback's future depends on his health. Kyler Murray, Arizona Cardinals. Murray is electric when healthy, but when healthy is the problem. 18 missed games in the last 3 years tell the story. The Cardinals are trying to keep him in the pocket more, but that limits his biggest weapon, mobility. 2025. Prediction. Murray plays fewer than 12 games. Murray's career passer rating drops 18 points when pressured compared to a clean pocket. From a young star at risk to a veteran who's mastered the regular season, but fails when the lights are brightest. Derek Carr, New Orleans Saints. Carr has the arm talent, but big game struggles define his career. The Saints' O-line depth is suspect, and their defense is aging. If the team starts slow, fans could call for change before midseason. 2025. Prediction. Carr posts fewer than 20 touchdown passes. Carr's prime-time record is 13-30, one of the worst for any active starter. And finally, a quarterback who once looked like the next big thing, but hasn't looked like himself in years. Deshaun Watson, Cleveland Browns. In Houston, Watson was elite. In Cleveland, he's been inconsistent and injured. The pressure is massive. That fully guaranteed $230 million contract looms over him. His chemistry with Amari Cooper hasn't clicked, and the Browns may pivot fast if he struggles. 2025. Prediction. Watson loses his starting job before Week 15. Watson hasn't thrown for 300-plus yards in a game since 2020. The 2025 NFL season will make and break careers. For every quarterback ready to take the leap, another could be one bad month away from irrelevance. Which side will your team's quarterback fall on? Let's hear your predictions in the comments. If you learned something or just enjoyed the roast, hit that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe. We drop NFL content like this every single day. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.